Greetings and welcome to another episode of Sonic Odyssey, the music video channel dedicated to bringing you the last 5 decades or so of music in review and discussion format. Before we dive into the music today, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You can click the share button below and share through social media networks such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and many others. And by subscribing to the channel, which is also another button below, you can keep up to date with all the videos that I put out. Also, if you would be so kind, you could take a look at the Patreon page that I have set up. The Patreon account is set up so people can donate to the channel. Anything from a couple of dollars up a month will help to keep the channel going and keep videos like this coming out. The Patreon account allows you to have access to blogs, and also you can have your name listed in the end credits of each video, and even go so far as to select an album for me to review for you. So that's the housekeeping. Today, we're looking at an Irish post-rock band, God is an Astronaut, and their second album from 2005 entitled All Is Violent, All Is Bright. God and an Astronaut have released 10 albums as of February 2021. They formed in 2002, the brainchild of twin brothers Niles and Torsten Kinsella. Niles plays bass and guitars. Torsten plays guitars, keyboards, and provides vocal layers. They were joined in 2003 by Lloyd Haney on drums for their second album, and he has been a mainstay alongside the twins since. In 2010, Jamie Dean joined the band, providing keyboards, synthesizers, and guitars on their 6th release, Age of the Fifth Son. And that quartet has been constant since 2010. So they've been a very stable lineup throughout their career. For those unfamiliar with post-rock, it is a form of experimental rock where the focus sonically is on textures and timbre over the more traditional rock song structures such as chords, leads, riffs, and such. Typical post-rock is instrumental. As is the case with All Is Violent, All Is Bright, this has no singing on it, although there are occasional vocal layers, wordless vocal layers, very gently and softly layered upon the foundation of the track that they appear in. So let's sample a bit of the sound of this style of music with the 4th track from the album entitled Fireflies and Empty Skies. This song is actually one of the more hard rock leaning tracks on the album. The guitar is prominent in the soundscape, and the drums are more aggressive here than on most of the other tracks. Typically, post-rock is typified by repetitiveness of motifs and subtle changes with an extreme wide range of dynamics. It draws on a multitude of genres, including jazz, ambient, prog rock, math rock, dub, reggae, punk, and avant-garde electronica. God is an Astronaut definitely draws a lot on the post-rock influences from more of the ambient and minimalist styles. Again, there's no virtuosic playing here. The music is all about creating mood and emotion through diversity of sonic textures. Let's sample another track, this one being the 10th track of the album, entitled When Everything Dies. Here we can hear the aforementioned repetitive nature of the dynamics at play. There is a variety, but it is tightly restrained, and this helps propel the music forward, holding in tenor and soundscape. God is an Astronaut is a pretty damn good band, and the music they make is a wonderful style of music for losing oneself to. It's never boring, and it's never noisome to the point of distraction. The point of the music is to create an atmosphere and mood, and it often builds from a more softer pace to a greater and higher level of musical intensity, sometimes falling again and then building back up to a crescendo at the end. It's great music for taking on long walks or for having in the background in your house while you're busying yourself doing some chores or such. It's not music that demands that you sit and listen to it intently, trying to hear the virtuosic playing of the musicians. It's more about having the range of dynamics and emotions at play. The music is stirring and inspiring even without vocals, and it does not have, as is typical of post-rock, well-developed melodies or dance beats or anything of that nature. God is an Astronaut are pure rock, post-rock purists, intent on affecting their audience with the overall sound of the sonic soundscapes alone. All Is Violent, All Is Bright gets a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars from me. Its production is quite high, especially for just a second album. The mixing and mastering of the music is crisp and clean. They're a perfect example of the post-rock genre. So I hope that you enjoyed listening to that style, and you'll consider giving God is an Astronaut a listen. All Is Violent, All Is Bright is available at a name your price level on Bandcamp, so you can spend anything from €0.50 up to get the album. It's an incredible bargain. Most of their catalog, except for their latest album, which was released in February 2021, are at that name your own price level, and that allows a lot of people to step into their realm and experience what this unique post-rock sound is all about, and what God is an Astronaut has to deliver to the genre. So I hope you enjoyed the music today, and I hope you enjoyed listening to the video and watching the video. And please be sure to, again, like, share, and subscribe, and also consider visiting the Patreon page. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you in the next video, hopefully sometime late next week. I have a pretty busy week next week with doctor appointments and physical therapy, but I do have an album that I want to get out next week, so I'm going to do my best to make sure I stay on schedule. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Peace. Bye-bye.